Hi folks, this is Dr. Bijal Sheth once again with another story. Before that, very humble thank you to all of you for your likes, shares, comments and subscription. Please continue to do so and encourage me and join my mission to reach out to as many people as you can. So today I have come up with a story of a very poor family, a father and son in a poor family. So one day what happened, they were so poor, they didn't even have enough money to ensure having all three meals of the day. They were like really struggling for every little penny that they could earn. So son was maybe 6-7 year old. Father called him and asked him, gave him a t-shirt one day. It was an old worn out t-shirt. He asked his son, how much do you think this would cost? And son said, father, this would cost around $1. He said, okay, take this and I want you to sell this for $2. So son said, okay. Son was a very nice, obedient boy, also aware of the condition of the house. So he thought maybe I'll get an opportunity to contribute to at least a little bit to the house. So he went ahead and didn't know what to do, but he still went ahead with the t-shirt and went outside railway station and stood there and holding the t-shirt in hand. $2. He kept on saying that, and one gentleman was passing from there, and he just thought, such a small child, poor thing, he's selling, I'm sure he's so poor, let me help him. So he took the $2 t-shirt and gave him $2, and happily son came home and gave $2 to his father. So the father was saying, I'm happy, very happy, but not I'm happy but not very happy. So he said, what does that mean? He's saying, I'm going to give you one more test tomorrow. So this is another t-shirt, same $1 worth, ordinary old worn out t-shirt. I want you to sell this for $20. So son was shocked. He's saying, who the hell is going to give me $20 for this? But son, being the nice and obedient boy, he said, okay. So he took the t-shirt and went to his room, and he was wondering, what do I do? First of all, he wanted to iron it. They didn't even have an iron in the house, nor did he have the money to go and get the t-shirt ironed. So he just pressed it with lot of pressure, just like that, and folded it and put it under the heap of lot of other t-shirts all through the night, so that with the pressure it would get little ironed. So he did that, and when morning he removed, it was looking okay, and he said, this is too plain, why will somebody give me $20? Suddenly he remembered a Mickey Mouse sticker that he had. So he said, oh wow, I have a Mickey Mouse sticker, let me try and put that. So he stuck the Mickey Mouse t-shirt or a sticker on the t-shirt. So then he had the Mickey Mouse t-shirt. He took that t-shirt and stood outside his school. There were parents coming to pick up children here and there and all. So there was one father and son going, and the father saw this boy and said, oh God, this boy and my son is the same age. See my son's destiny, he's doing so well, and see poor boy. So he said, and anyways the son was said, Dad, this is my favorite t-shirt, favorite character, I want the Mickey Mouse t-shirt, I want the Mickey Mouse t-shirt. So he said, okay. So he asked this boy, how much is it for? He said $20. He's saying, okay, you keep 25 because you're working so hard at this age. This is like a gift from me. So this boy was happy, again went home and gave $25 to his father, and guess what? He said, I'm happy but not very happy. He's saying, okay, now what? Again same t-shirt, $1 worth t-shirt he gave him, and he said, now tomorrow I want you to sell it for $200. Son was really shocked. He's saying, how the hell am I going to get $200 for this anyhow? But at the same time he was also confident. He said, I've been able to achieve whatever I decided the last 2 times, and he's like really a king of perseverance. So he's saying, let me give it a shot. Same way he ironed, keeping it in a heap and all. Morning he took the t-shirt, plain t-shirt, and walking on the road, and he saw one big poster of some huge actress of that times who had come there to perform, and there were like crazy crowd outside, and they all wanted to catch a glimpse of her and all of that. So this guy, being so small, managed to easily sneak inside through all the crowds from right there, and he was right in front of the actress. So, and he ran to the actress and he said, I'm your biggest fan, please give me your autograph on my t-shirt. Obviously the actress, he was a small boy, why will she say no? So she happily gave an autograph, and this boy what did he have to do? Nothing. He came outside the auditorium where she was performing and stood with the t-shirt with the original autograph of the actress, and he was saying, they just started off. Somebody said $200. He said first, how much will you give, how much will you give, and it started with $200. Somebody said 3-4 people were willing to give because they were huge fan of this actress, and they were willing to give that kind of money, and eventually the t-shirt was sold for $2,000. He came home with this $2,000. So guys, this is like the epitome of perseverance, and I'm talking of none other than Michael Jordan, who was the biggest basketball player of America. This is his story, guys. So, and we all know, you know Michael Jordan's story. After that what happened, but you would have not known this. So the perseverance was in his blood right from the childhood, and we all know what he has achieved in life. So don't give up. Everything is possible if you really wish to do it. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.